Bonjour, this is ZeRaider and welcome to this new game, this new series, this new video. This is about Marvel Spider-Man that we're going to start together. So I must warn you that I've already done the intro just to check. You're going to see me struggle with the controls. And why Spider-Man? Well, Spider-Man is one of my favorite heroes. I really love the movies right now with Tom Holland. Two, it's a very good game. I just finished or almost finished Red Dead Redemption 2, and I always like to have one open world game. This one seemed perfect. I managed to find it at a decent price, meaning 30 euros. So it's really hard to find it less than that. I really tried. I don't know how I'm, like I said on the previous video that you saw on Call of Duty, I don't know exactly how I'm going to do it. I'm going to share it between like purely recorded like this one and on Twitch stream and just cut off. And everything. We'll see how it goes. Anyway, I don't know much about this game because I haven't watched any YouTuber play it on purpose already. A few like since last year. This chair is horrible. I can't wait to have a new one. You will hear the chair. Just get used to it. And yeah. So I would have liked to play it on PS4 Pro, basically buy the PS4 Pro. But I couldn't.
Blocks away.
Guess I'll just do it myself.
No, don't. It's not safe.
The movement is already amazing.
I love Doc's enthusiasm, but sometimes it gets him into trouble. Better get there before he hurts himself.
Yeah, you see, I am not perfect. I'm gonna need a bit of time to get used to it and to talk at the same time. So this is gonna be a first video that's probably gonna be a bit complicated in terms of speaking, but like the fact that you can actually move as a Spider-Man like this. So I played the one on PS2 a long time ago, which was considered like the best Spider-Man game. I'm a little bit low. A long time ago. It was really good at the time. I didn't finish it. I played it like okay, but the movement on this game is amazing. Like you can actually do a lot of things. So it looks good on PS4, but like I said, I would have preferred to do it on the PS4 Pro. I don't have the money to get a PS4 Pro, and I think I'm going to wait for the PS5 now. So we'll see how it goes. The voices are supposed to be good, the acting, the scenario, the length of the game is not supposed to be that long, especially compared to games like, I don't know, Red Dead Redemption 2 again. But there's supposed to be a few stuff to do. I do like collectibles, I do like a lot of things anyway.
I'm sorry I'm late.
Dr. Octopus, who's going to become a villain. A bad guy.
The grant committee's director will be here soon. It's fine, Parker. I invented this equipment. I think I can handle it.
Power damper.
So, depending on the stories, Dr. Ock, I don't remember this.
Maybe we should abort.
He's gonna call Dr. Octopus, but right now he's just a duck. He's a very nice guy. Like a very nice, mellow
Hold on.
guy. And Dr. Octavius
Are you okay?
is really nice guy before something happens, which is probably gonna happen in this game. Nothing is gonna be very surprising. Everything is according to the comics that I've been reading for almost 30 years.
Is anyone hurt?
No, it was all my fault.
The energy levels exceeded our expectations. From a certain viewpoint, that's a very positive development.
It doesn't smell very positive.
I assure you, in the next phase...
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Is there somewhere else we can discuss this?
She looks like a nice
Maybe
gal.
you should take the rest of the day off, Peter. But we'll talk later.
So this is an internship in I forgot which company, with Dr. Octavius, with the same company,
It's a disaster.
Oscorp?
How could
Oscorp?
the camera have failed? I know Doc said take the day off, but I have to figure out what went wrong.
So it's a very classical 3/4 camera. That's how it's called, 3/4 from the back. He looks like a fairly generic version. I'm trying to figure out. Yeah, this is it. Check on the protesting out. I'm gonna try to make it as interactive and talk about the comics and games and everything. But sometimes you're just gonna.
Ooh, you are in bad shape, little guy. Let's see what's wrong with you.
Sometimes I'm not gonna talk that much. Don't, you know. During the streams it's gonna be a bit different, but right now I'm playing on my own, so I literally have time for one recording session before doing other stuff. But I really wanted to try it. I've been sitting on this game for a good week since I bought it. I haven't put it in the console because I wanted to actually finish Red Dead Redemption 2. I thought I was at the end, and actually the end is like 8 hours long in this game. Anyway, it doesn't matter. So, Octavius Industries. Yes, Octavius Industries. So this is not Oscorp in this universe game or whatever. There's going to be differences between what you, me, the movies do. So there are server control path damage, fail, press X to continue. There are 3 tests. Okay, so there are a few mini games. I do love that. This is really.
Pre-check, I would have caught this.
The power control for the arm is damage. Press X to continue. Create a connection between the green start piece and the orange end piece. Press X to continue. Okay, what can I do? I cannot move it. I've got 5 of those. But this one I can rotate. Okay, well, this is gonna be, if I can rotate it, it's gonna be fairly easy. I suppose it's what it is supposed to be. Yeah, you're not gonna get me with those kind of puzzles, man. But I'm fine with that. I'm absolutely fine with this kind of mini games to change from the rest of the pace of the game. So some circuit pieces will only allow connection from specific direction. Press X to continue. So okay. Okay. So I need to go through this and I need to land here. So let's go like this. Like this. Like this. Okay. I'm gonna have to use this one. There's a 0. So I have to use this one. We're gonna go there. It needs to enter. So if I use this one and turn it like this, it's good. Then I use another one like this, it's good. Okay. I am very good.
Nice. Okay, what next?
This is the kind of thing I love, so it's gonna be fine. Oh. Component repaired. I think I have a 3rd one.
Now
In order to
balance the voltage.
Okay. In order to set the power voltage control, you must also meet its charge requirement. Press X to continue. Actual voltage with the voltage of 3, 1 plus 1 plus 2 minus 1. Oh, okay. Well. Oh, I was like, there is something really weird. So I am not on 2, so if I change this one by this one, I'm on 3. And I just have to do this, and it's
Finished.
good. Success! Oh, this chair. Okay, so I repaired the arm. It's an interesting start of the game. They show you the mini game straight away, but
See
yeah,
if that
okay,
worked.
fine. So I'm gonna test the arm.
Good as new.
The rotation, the joints are good. Excellent.
Doc's been testing new materials for the prosthetics. He asked me to review his work if I had time. May as well dig in now.
Let's just go around to see. The point of these open world games is to figure out how the collectibles or interactables work. For example, you see that like
I've got samples of every type of prosthetic in existence.
so this is the kind of thing.
Volunteer subject.
Who is
Lance
that?
Corporal Texador.
Lance Corporal.
Lost his arm
Texador.
overseas and now just wants to hug his daughter again.
Who is he gonna be? I suspect he's gonna become a villain, but the name doesn't ring a bell. So we'll see that it's a small circle like this that is gonna see collection possible infection. Okay, fine. Cross one of the chest center collects external. Oh, they're trying they're basically trying to put prosthetic full arms on him with a computer. Okay, so what I know of the story of Spider-Man, and especially Dr. Octopus or Octavius, or however you want to call it, is an accident with the thing he's always wearing is going to fuse the arms to his back and make him crazy.
We're trying to improve the prosthetics hardware. I should review what Doc's been developing and double check his work.
Okay. Okay, so, okay, I don't have any XP, I suppose.
Doc was trying to improve the actuator's granularity.
Oh, so I'm gonna do... Okay, fine. I'm gonna try not to spend too much time, because I could spend a lot of time doing this kind of thing. This is kind of a natural thing for me to do. I really like those things. But I would spend literally hours doing them just for the sake of it.
Nice. Super smooth response.
I'm gonna do this
See if
one
we can
quickly.
tune the prosthetics grip force.
In order to earn a little bit of XP, I think it's a good idea. Those are very easy, which means I can do it in a matter of a few seconds. And this is done.
That's better.
I suppose they're gonna get more and more complicated.
At least.
So what do they need to be unlocked? We don't really know yet, but okay, so I earned a bit of XP, which is fine. I know I can come back to it. Okay, I'm gonna keep turning. I suppose...
How many lab fires have we seen now, Otto? 3? 4?
That's how you know we're progressing. Out of the ashes of failure, great science is born.
Don't think Dr. Octavius' optimism has ever been shaken. Doc's made huge breakthroughs his whole career, but he's always been upstaged, usually by Oscorp.
Oscorp, yeah, it's the other company.
It's going to be
It's too long to explain if you don't know the story, but basically the Green Goblin, the CEO of Oscorp is going to become the Green Goblin, or is already the Green Goblin.
So long ago.
So in this story,
I interned for Doc in college.
yeah. So the
Made me realize I could do as much good for the world in a lab coat as I could in tights. Maybe more.
So, just to tell you roughly the story of Spider-Man as of now, which I don't know much more than you, but basically. So, in this version, it didn't work at Oscorp, contrary to some of the movies, for example. It worked with Dr. Octavius during college. It didn't work at like a journal or anything, you know, a newspaper. It didn't do it. It worked here in the science lab. It's been Spider-Man for something like 7-8 years, so it's not an origin story, and thank God it's not. And he's graduated and now he's working full-time, I think, during working on something, his thesis or something, in the Dr. Octavius lab. So that's what I know. I'm not completely sure it's exact, but yeah. So let's we spend enough time going around. I'm kidding, I always go around, just check, but I'm gonna check it a little bit faster.
That reaction cascade was pretty awesome.
Yeah, well, except it's not gonna work for you. Oh, okay, so what's that?
Today's the day. Grant review.
Yeah, it's not gonna go well.
We're ready. The work has progressed at a remarkable pace. I honestly never thought we'd get the tensile actuator back to an acceptable tolerance. But Parker, the boy has an eye for guerrilla science like none other. Just as I was ready to order a custom machine replacement part, he returned from the hardware store with a bottle of solvent and a toothbrush. Bang. Actuator problem resolved. The boy is a genius. A chronically late genius.
Yeah.
It's already 10 after. Where is he? Surely he couldn't have forgotten today's review.
Sorry I let you down, Doc.
Being Spider-Man takes a toll on the rest of his life, as I'm sure we're going to see a bit more later.
Peter, thank you again for doing these blind reviews. Peer review is the backbone of great science. You know, as we've prepped for the upcoming fitting, I felt an itch in the back of my brain. Is this really the best method of limb replacement? Silly, I know, but I keep thinking, might there be another way?
So this kind of technique in cinema and video game is called foreshadowing. One character is worried about something that might happen, and this thing will happen and even worse. Okay, let's go. I'm going to play this game at the speed I want to, to be honest, which means I'm going to do a lot of stuff on the side.
Testing a new contact material for the prosthetic.
Another type of minigame. Your goal is to identify the unknown substance by its absorption spectrum. Press execute. Match the pattern. Colors, things. Oh, okay, I see. Okay, let's see. Here it's gonna be this one. Yes. Here it's gonna be this one. And I hope it's gonna get more complicated than that, because this is really easy. Hydrogel polymer composite. Okay.
Strong, but there's a lot of impedance.
I don't know the word
Tell
impedance.
Doc to keep looking for other materials.
Okay. Okay. Well, let's exit the
Alright.
lab.
I should get out of here before I screw things up.
Oh,
for Doc
advanced
even
prints
more.
are now available in the lab. Can I do more? Because if I can do more, I'll do more. Oh yeah. They're showing you how to do it. Okay. I'm gonna do those two.
Was Doc working on with this?
But it's gonna be really, really quick for me. So yeah. Analyzing the substance is a polydimetic something that I have no idea.
Looks like another potential prosthetic contact material.
Much more interesting. Okay, so this is gonna be probably this one plus this one? No. No, I see that it's gonna be this one and this one. No? No. But if I do this one and this one, yeah. Okay, this is gonna be in there almost surely with this one, and you see that it's like double width, and the last one is going to be probably that and that. Good. And the product is called Hydrogel IPN.
Oh, hydrogel IPN. This looks promising. Bet it'd be a great tissue interface.
Good. I don't know. I suppose it's going to be used at some point to maybe improve our suit or something. We'll exit the lab because our day is over. We still have a bit of time to try and explore a little bit. Maybe fight some thugs or something. The combat system looks really cool. I just tried it for like 20 minutes and I'm really, really impressed. It's a mix of it's like Batman. No, the Batman games, Batman Arkham Asylum and the other one, which I played a lot of. I didn't play the third one because I was kind of burned out on it, but this looks a lot like it with even more dynamism. Like it's really dynamic, and you'll see. Okay.
Spider-Man, it's Yuri.
Yuri Tanabe is the captain of the police captain.
Rikers. Our boy qualifies for the VIP treatment. He's in the raft.
Ah, joining Scorpion, Electro, and the rest.
Are the
Be
villains.
honored. It's a steam company.
Can you swing by the precinct? Got an issue that could benefit from your unique skill set.
So I recognize Electro.
Anything.
I
I'm on my way.
thought Green Goblin was in there, but that's a bit weird. Okay, so
Huh. Looks like Jameson's got a new episode out. Wonder what my #1 fan thinks about the Fisk takedown.
This is Just the Facts with J. Jonah Jameson, where listeners like you discuss the issues affecting our city with Pulitzer Prize-winning two-time Pulitzer Prize-winning former publisher of the Daily Bugle. Hey, plug the book. And as always, if you order Mr. Jameson's books, Spider-Man, Threat, or Menace, within 24 hours of our broadcast, you'll get an autographed copy at no extra charge.
No personalizations, don't ask, not gonna get it. Welcome to Just the Facts with J. Jonah Jameson, alerting you to the threats you don't even know about. Let's dive right into the calls. Speak.
Okay, so not for nothing. You gotta give Spider-Man respect for taking down Wilson Fisk, right? I mean, one less mob boss is good for everyone.
Is that right? Tell me, are you a police officer? Prosecutor? Maybe an award-winning reporter with decades on the job like me?
No, I'm a plumber.
Oh, good. Then fix my toilet and shut up! Let me explain something to you about crime bosses. As soon as one goes down, every punk with a gun, a tracksuit, and a drawer full of gold chains decides he's the next godfather. We're gonna have a gang war in the streets, but does that whip-headed moron give a damn? Of course not. He got on TV. That's what counts.
Yeah, well, I can get copper pipe without paying kickbacks now. So until that gang war starts, I'm on the webhead side.
And you'll be singing a different tune when 3 new mobs are lining up to charge you triple for that same pipe. Or just break your legs. Goodbye!
Someday, Jonah, I'm gonna get you to say something nice about me.
yeah, this is gonna be tough. So we're on. So we, as you can see, the view distance is actually quite good. We haven't seen, like, I didn't talk. I'm gonna try not to speak during the characters' interventions, but it's quite good looking. The light is good. Okay, so it's not as good looking as Red Dead Redemption or God of War. Yes, okay, but honestly, looks cool. With just enough comics feels, you know, that works for me anyway. So yeah, and the movement is good. You can see I'm still struggling a bit. I'm still hesitating on some parts, but you know, I'll get better. So she's a character doesn't always exist in the Spider-Man universe.
Quit smoking. What do you tell people when you come up here?
That I need a break from their crap.
She's
Fair enough.
cool.
So, why'd you call? Need a date to the policeman's ball?
You got a black and white suit? No ball this year anyway. We spent too much integrating Oscorp surveillance tech.
Worth it though, right?
It was. Till an hour ago. The system went down. Citywide. Every tower.
How?
They tell me someone sabotaged the central server, and now all the towers are offline.
Inside job?
Maybe. We'll figure it out later. Right now we need to get the towers back online. Fast.
And you called me? Aw, that's sweet.
I called someone I could trust. Plus, the signals are scrambled and we have no idea how to fix it.
Ooh. I love a challenge.
You break it, you buy it.
I thought you trusted me.
So she doesn't exist in all.
Let's take a look at this tower.
Yeah, we're gonna go look at the tower. This one first.
Input bands have been shifted. Subtle.
Another minigame. I love minigames. I can do them all day long. Okay, so it's another version of the...
Just had a tower come back online. Was that you?
Not just a pretty mask, huh?
Whatever you did, any chance you could do it to the other towers?
Sure, but just so you know, I had to sync up with the tower to fix it. I'm seeing all crime data in the area now. Looks like there's a break-in happening near me.
Great. I've got units nearby.
Don't bother. I'm on it.
Let's fight a little bit. I'm gonna love this game. I'm already loving this game. It's exactly what I needed. Variety, Spider-Man, movement, humor. It's from what I heard. Actually, the main story is actually quite good.
Pretty sure these guys didn't forget their keys.
Spider-Man!
Okay.
Gotta keep him on the ground or we're done!
Aye.
Leave a mark!
Okay, while I fight, I am not gonna be able to talk.
What are we supposed to do against that?
Okay, that went well. Fairly well. So, how it works is you have a square strike. If you
Okay,
keep it...
wrapped up.
Thanks for that. Now I'm seeing an assault near you.
You're in luck, Yuri. Your favorite tough but lovable, grizzled, seen-too-much detective is in town.
What? No. You promised you wouldn't do that any...
Spider Cop.
Please, no.
Okay, so there's another one. So how does it work? You have a strike, so combo, fairly, so on square. You can have a launch, and then you can follow up in the air, and you have the web attack, which is the triangle. You can use this. You can like avoid as much as you want. You have an indicator on how... Wait. You can run on the walls, obviously.
So you're the snitch.
Back off, creep.
Yep, she's the one.
I said back off!
6 guys to beat up on one woman?
Keep it quiet, lady.
Get away from her.
Oh, crap. Spider-Man!
Webs are for wins. He's hurt.
Oh, come on. Ay.
What are we supposed to do against that?
Oh no! Okay, so this is how you suck at this game. I'm still not really good with this fight mode. But let's finish this mission and we'll cut the mission, we'll cut the video after that. It was just the first video to get used to it.
Get away from her.
Oh, crap. Spider-Man! You're going down! Now!
Oh! Ay. Okay, we managed.
Away now, or she's dead.
Let me go!
Okay.
All clear, ma'am.
I knew Jameson was wrong about you. You're a little weird, but you got a good heart.
Thanks.
Have you got somewhere to go?
I can take care of myself.
I'm sure you can, but just in case, there's a place called the Feast Center.
Seen it. I don't want charity.
They got the best wheat cakes in the city, hands down.
Mom used to make those. Haven't had any in a long time. I'll check it out. Thanks, Spider Guy.
It's
Spider-Man.
Man.
Whatever.
Should be able to spot the next tower from up there.
Um.
Hey Stevie, check it out. From his elevated position, Spider Cop spies his destination. A second surveillance tower.
Are you narrating yourself?
Yes.
What? No! Of course not! The Chief never did understand Spider Cop. Thought he was a loose cannon.
Already regretting this.
You know what? Let's do this tower.
I can modify these towers
And I'll
to
stop
track
here.
more than just crimes.
So the point is to actually move, as you can see, is to find the amplitude and then increase. Yes. Okay. So, well, you know, that was an introduction to the game I'm going to play almost only in my YouTube channel on Twitch. Ooh, there's a backpack over there. I'll do
Towers are picking up
a lot of
kinds
videos.
RFID
I'll
signals
probably,
now, including one nearby.
yeah.
What is that?
Let's check this quickly, but you have the skills that I don't level 3. I have a skill point, so I'll do it later. Actually, I'm gonna take this one. Web throw can now be so hold to grab and throw webbed and electrified enemies. So you web it and then you throw him. It's a good thing. You have the missions. You have the benchmarks, which are, you know, the things you do that's gonna give you XP, like running a lot or flying a lot or using the web a lot, or you know. The characters that we've encountered, for now, there are not that many, the move list, the DLC, which, if I really like the game, I will take at some point, all the DLCs, if there's a season pass, we'll see how it goes. Anyway, that's it for the first one. Thanks for watching this video, and I will see you for the next one. Allez, au revoir.